Corbin Redhound football is on the air. Tonight, the Corbin Redhounds take on the Somerset Briar Jumpers from Somerset, Kentucky. The Redhounds, with a record of 8-0, #1 rated team in Class AA football. A big following from Corbin across the way that have followed the Redhounds up here tonight. Right now, a very beautiful night for our football game. The Redhounds looking for revenge. Last year, the Somerset team defeated Corbin by a score of 34-0. So Corbin has the upper hand this year and a very big football game, a sub-district contest. Somerset has already lost this year to Middlesboro. They cannot afford another and expect to have a chance at the sub-district crown. So the Corbin Redhounds and the Somerset Briar Jumpers are feature attraction here tonight on Televid Sports. Hello again, everybody. This is Don Eastuff along with Dale Johnson and Bill Sloan tonight. We're at Somerset, where the Redhounds are looking for that big victory over the Briar Jumpers. This Briar Jumper team over the last 3 years has been very impressive. Last year they were 13-1. The year before they were 14-1. The year before that they were 10-1. So you know we're playing a great football tradition. However, Somerset has fallen on hard times this year. They've won only 2 football games, but one of those over Cumberland, a team that really gave the Redhounds a tough time last week. Somerset defeated Cumberland by 6-0. Corbin came from behind in that dramatic game last week to win by a score of 35-32. So thank you for joining us. We'll be back in just a moment with the start of tonight's activity, but right now we pause for these messages from our sponsors. Out at the center field right now, we have the meeting of the captains for the Briar Jumpers, number 65 and 26. Number 65 is Lee Fitzgerald, 6'1", 230-pound senior. And number 26 is Todd Jones, a 5'9", 165-pound senior. For Corbin, that's what I'm kind of delaying. I can't see the numbers. I can now. It's Paul Lanham and Danny Steele. I said a moment ago that Danny would not be playing here tonight. I may have to take that back because his number is certainly representative out there now. But for Corbin, Paul Lanham, who's done such a great job this year, mostly as a blocking back, a 5'11", 194-pound senior, wears jersey number 23. Danny Steele wears jersey number 17. He's a 5'10", 158-pound senior. So, the Somerset Briar Jumpers had last week off to prepare for this big game tonight. They can ill afford to lose, and so they have won the toss, elected to receive. They have on those purple uniforms with the yellow headgears. Corbin in the white again tonight. They've worn white more this year than any year in my memory. Brian Metzger, number 55 for Corbin, the 205-pound sophomore, will be kicking off to start this football game. And deep is Mills, Dion Mills, 6'1", 155-pound senior for Somerset. He is standing up at his own 9-yard line right now. Flanked to the right by Smith, and off to the left is Lewis. The whistle sounds and our football game ready to begin tonight from Somerset, Kentucky. Don Eastuff with Bill Sloan and Dale Johnson. It's underway. It's the kick driving Mills to the 4-yard line. He's at the 5-10. 15 up the left side of the field, across the 20, and down he goes after getting to about the 27-yard line. We're very far from the football field here tonight. One of the disadvantages of having a track around a football field, it puts your fans so far away from the action. And just commenting and also taking a look at it from the sidelines makes it a little more difficult from our vantage point, and also our camera, of course, is that much further away as we televise tonight. Okay, we're ready to go with the split into the right side. That's Lewis. They have a slot man in Mills as the quarterback will keep it around in, and that is Spurlock getting across the 30-yard line before he's bumped out of bounds on the far side of the field. We saw Creech, Helton among others, running him out over there. He got him about 5 yards, and he'll run the ball quite a bit here tonight, we expect. The line of scrimmage was the 27-yard line. He gets it up to the 32. Now both ends in tight, as he'll give it off left tackle Getting hit is Monday, the fullback, and boy, he gets collared and taken down. Bill, I'll need a little more help than normal from you tonight on some of these tackles. I do see a couple of the Red Hounds, and one of course, is the big nose guard for Corbin, Mark Hensley, number 75. The gain is good for 2 yards to the 39-yard line for Somerset. Pardon me, to the 34-yard line, where they're going to have it third down, 3 to go for the first down. The wide out comes to the right side. As the handoff is faked into the middle, the quarterback keeping it. He's going to be taken down by Larry Helton. Great job by Helton back at the 30-yard line. Let me tell you, fans, he got his jersey, would not let go. And so the quarterback, Spurlock, instead of being able to go wide to the right side, Larry Helton, who played such a marvelous game last week against Cumberland, comes through with the first big defensive play of this game, and Somerset will be forced to punt. The ball is at the 30-yard line. That would be a loss of 4. And it's going to be 4th down and 7 for the first down. Corbin will drop deep. Dwayne Steely, number 40, and Nooners Reedy, number 18. In punt formation is Lewis, number 12. Lewis standing back inside his 20-yard line. A low snap. He'll get it out of there. Here's his spiraling kick, wobbly spiral, being taken by Reedy at the 30, and he'll go down right there. No chance for a run back, as quickly downfield for Somerset to make the tackle was Todd Jones. As Jones, a 5'9", 165-pound senior, gets Reedy right in his tracks, but Corbin, nevertheless, will have good field position to start their first series at their own 30-yard line. 2 minutes deep in the opening quarter of play. Corbin gets the ball for the first time tonight. The stands across the way completely filled with Red Hound supporters. Hardly anybody on this side for Somerset. Well, they're spread out. It's a pretty big stadium. But I would say that Corbin has as many or more people here tonight than Somerset. Well, the Red Hounds are set to go. Here's Jackson, the quarterback, has his slot back off to the right, and the snap is very quick by Page, and nothing's going to develop. As Jackson is hit right at the line of scrimmage, tried to run out to his left but couldn't get anywhere. Page was the only person that moved. Now, you got to understand the situation, of course, that Page has been playing a guard position. Terry Harold has been our center all year long, and Page might have snapped it on a count ahead of time, and nobody else was ready for it. Consequently, Corbin gets nothing out of there. That timing is very important. So Page out over the ball. He's number 58. Corbin has McDaniels bringing the play into the lineup. He's the end to the left side. Out of the wishbone set with the fullback set ahead of the halfbacks, and we have offsides by Somerset. I think it could be that Corbin drew them off. We'll have to wait to see, because 2 Somerset Briar jumpers jumped into the neutral zone, and they did draw them off. So the Red Hounds not playing well on the first 2 plays here tonight. They just can't get the ball snapped. The penalty will move it back to the 25-yard line. I don't even like to think about it, but over here 2 years ago, Corbin had a much superior team to Somerset and lost by a score of 7-6. This year, on paper at least, Corbin has a superior team to Somerset. But they can't, of course, make mistakes and expect to win here tonight on the Briar Jumpers' home turf. They have it back 5 yards at the 25. It'll be 2nd down and 15 for the first down. We'll have Fox wide to the right side. Jones splits to the left. The slot man is Larry Helton to the right side. Now Jackson on the draw, gives to Reedy. Reedy will get 1 yard. That is all. Nothing there as Somerset clogs up everything that Corbin would want to happen right up the middle. He gets to the 26-yard line, and so Corbin will have it 3rd down and 14 for the first down. Pepsi Cola, the choice of every Corbin generation, bringing you Corbin Red Hound football. Nick Creech, number 22, brings the play into the lineup. Now, Corbin, obviously, a long play here. Fox will go out. Jones moves off to the right side. He'll split about 15 yards. Now, he's the only wide out now. We have a full house backfield on 3rd and 14. Jackson under. Jackson gives to Reedy. Reedy on the wide sweep to the right side. He won't get but a yard, and that's it, up to the 27-yard line. Probably the least impressive series start for Corbin all year long is what they've done here tonight. And Corbin will have to give it up on the kick as they have it 4th down and 13 for the first down. All right, this is Metzger. Metzger, a nice one there. Gets it high into the air. It's going to be hitting at the 40, but takes a Somerset bounce back upfield. Touched dead by Dwayne Miller up at the 43-yard line. Somerset will have excellent field position. The Briar Jumpers this time get it up at their 43-yard line. They gave it up a moment ago at the 30, so it's going to be a plus 13 for the Briar Jumpers here. The quarterback is Spurlock. The halfbacks are Smith and Monday, and the fullback is Stigall. The end to the right side is Lewis. Mills is to the left side. The fake by the quarterback, the throw downfield intended for Lewis. Reedy playing the ball, can't get to it. Kind of close to offensive interference there. Lewis was trying to get the ball. He ran into Reedy. Reedy had that played right all the way. Lewis gets up a little slowly, but he got his hands on Reedy, and Reedy could not get to the football. And consequently, it's going to be 2nd down and 10. So Somerset comes out throwing on their 1st and 10 situation from the 43-yard line. Of course, not a bad time to throw, try to strike for something. 2nd down and 10 for the Briar Jumpers. 7 minutes and 13 seconds to go. We're in the opening period. There's no score. This is Monday. Splitting wide to the right side. He's covered by Reedy on this side of the field. However, it's the quarterback going to keep, and he's going to be taken down as 3 Red Hounds get back on top of him. Paul Jackson is one of them. Nick Creech another. They got in there very quickly. It's going to be a loss of 1 back to the 42-yard line. Spurlock fails to gain. Corbin has reacted very well on Spurlock thus far. First time he carried, he got 5 yards. Now he's lost 4 and lost 1. So no yardage thus far. Total gain. The wide out to the right side again on this 3rd down and 11 play is Lewis. Straight back to throw is Spurlock. He's throwing to Lewis. He's over the middle. He misses the ball. Is right in his hands. Can't hold on down at the Corbin 45. Good luck for the Hounds there as he got in between Creech and Reedy that time. Looked as if he was in perfect position to receive that pass. Hard thrown ball goes incomplete. And so now we're looking at a 4th and 11 for Somerset, and Corbin should be getting it back here as we have a kicking game thus far. Lewis back in punt formation. Tony Lewis, 6'4", 210-pound senior. Deep for Corbin will be Steely and Reedy. He's standing back at his 30-yard line. The snap back is a good one. Corbin puts a big rush on, but it's a nice kick, a booming kick downfield, taken at the 15-yard line on a fair catch by Reedy. So a moment ago, we had it at the 30. Now we have it at the 15-yard line. We have a timeout on the field. 6:27 to go here in the opening quarter. The score, Corbin nothing, Somerset nothing. Handoff given to Fox. Fox, as the flag goes down, great running as he gets across the 20-25 to the 27-yard line. But a penalty marker has been dropped. It's going to be holding against Corbin. That will nullify a fine run by Dale Fox. The first time he's touched the ball tonight, it won't count. Corbin has the line of scrimmage at the 15. Fox got 11 yards on that run. But as we said, a holding penalty will put it back half the distance of the goal line. They're conferring with the Somerset player now to see whether or not he wants to take the penalty. I think it's pretty obvious. Don't understand why they even have to talk in situations like this. Do you want to give Corbin the first down at the 26, or do you want to step it off back to the 8? I mean, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. So they're going to step it off, and it goes back to the 7.5-yard line. Really, it's right between the 7 and 8 right now on the half the distance penalty. So the Red Hounds really back deep. It's first down, 17.5 yards to go for the first down. Right now is the time for Fox to break that long one. Let's see what happens as we have Jones splitting wide to the right, Reedy off to the left. The ball at the 7-yard line for Corbin. First down and 10. This is the second offensive series. Back to throw Jackson. Over the middle he looks, he throws. It's batted down, intended for Helton up at the 25. Getting a hand in there just in time to knock it away was Todd Jones, number 26 for the Briar Jumpers. So Corbin comes out daring on that first play, but they still have it at the 7-yard line. Second down and 17 for the first down. 6 minutes even remaining here in the first quarter. There's no score. The Red Hounds have had no room to operate thus far in this opening quarter of play. Now Reedy will go the wide out to the right side as McDaniels, number 27, comes to the left side. The slot man is Larry Helton. Second down play. It's the draw to Fox across the 10, just to about the 11-yard line. Dale Fox, and his first official carry here tonight, gets about 3, maybe 4 yards. We'll wait to see where they've spotted the ball. They've spotted it just across the 10, so it's a 3-yard pickup on the play. Corbin will now have it, third down, 14 yards to go for the first down. And the wideout goes right. That is Reedy. Big third down play here. Taking a lot of time. Matter of fact, they took too much time. Penalty marker has been dropped, and Corbin will be assessed a 5-yard penalty, put it back to the 5. Corbin has not had a start this bad in any ball game. Now, we don't want to say that Corbin peaked against Pikeville with that great second half. But fans, to be truly honest, they didn't have a real good football game against Cumberland. And here tonight, the start has not been that spectacular either. McDaniels will split wide to the right side right now. Back at the 5-yard line, the handoff is given to Reedy. Reedy gets to about the 7, and that is all. Corbin has not been able to even come close to a first down in this football game here tonight. They tried to sweep him out. Let's give him benefit of the doubt from the 5 and call it up to the 8-yard line. But now punt formation for Corbin, and let's see what the sophomore punter Brian Metzger can do on this. Lewis back deep along with Mills for Somerset. Metzger standing deep in his own end zone. A snap is on the ground. Metzger gets it out of there. The wobbly kick off to the right that's going to be taken at the Corbin 38-yard line. Well, the hang time on that was 3.8, in case you're wondering. All right. But Somerset has excellent field position. It's a 30-yard kick. The Briar Jumpers inching closer in the punting game. They're at the Corbin 38-yard line. First and 10. The quarterback fakes. He'll keep the ball. Spurlock coming across the middle. Gets it for about 3 down to the 35, and that's all as Nick Creech, Mark Hensley, 2 of the Red Hounds that were there to put the stop on him. Just across the 35. Let's call it the 34 as it looks now. So that's going to be a run of 4 yards for Spurlock. It'll be second down and 6 for Somerset. No score. We're in the opening period of play. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Wide out moves to the left side. That'll be Smith. Lewis splits to the right for Somerset. Spurlock on the call. Spurlock pitches back. He gets the pitch to Stigall, and Stigall cuts across the 30 to about the 29-yard line. Some 5 yards on that run before Nick Creech, number 22 for Corbin, comes in to put him down at the 29. We call these numbers for our television audience fans, for those of you listening on WYGO. Of course, it'll help you become more familiar with the team that hasn't played that often at home this year. They have one remaining home game 2 weeks from tonight against Middlesboro. Somerset at the Corbin 29, third and a couple to go for the first down. They get the first down to the 25-yard line. Running hard right up the middle was the fullback, Monday, spelled M-U-N-D-A-Y. Creech and Hensley both there to make the tackle for Corbin. But that is the first down of this football game after 4 kicks. Somerset in 4-down territory. They get it down to the Corbin 25. It'll be first and 10. The backfield straightaway for the Briar Jumpers now. Spurlock fakes into the middle. He's back to throw. He throws it. It could be intercepted. It is. Taken by Robbie Lamb at the 20. The 25. Lamb back to the 26-yard line. Robbie Lamb makes the interception for Corbin, a big play. Lamb, number 16, 5'10", 162-pound senior, comes up with a big turnaround play in this drive by Somerset. The pass interception will give it right back to Corbin. But as has been the case throughout the night, Corbin has not had field position. They started their first series from the 30, the second series from the 15, and now this third series, they'll get it at the 25-yard line. No score. Corbin first and 10. The Red Hounds with a full house backfield and both ends in tight. Here's Jackson going under center page. The snap back, and it's handed off to Reedy. Reedy nothing as he's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Well, thus far, the Red Hounds have not been able to blast anybody off that line. The only run that we've had that was for any distance was called back because of a penalty. Reedy gets 1 yard to the 26 now. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Red Hounds. Fox replaced in the Corbin lineup by Danny Steely. I understood that he wouldn't be playing here tonight, but he's out there. Number 17 splits wide to the right side. Corbin on 2nd down and 9. Still without a first down here in the quarter. Jackson fakes. He gives into the backfield, running right up the middle across the 30 to the 31. I believe it's Reedy again. Let's see. Reedy gets the call and gets the carry up just across the 30. A pickup of 5 yards to the 31 will give him credit, and Fox is back in the Corbin lineup. Steely goes out. Now the Red Hounds have their best situation on 3rd down tonight. 3rd down and 4 for the first down. But they have it at their own 31-yard line. Again, the full house backfield with both ends in tight on this 3rd down play. Jackson calls, gives Reedy going wide to the right, evades one tackler, another. He gets the first down up to the 38-yard line. Reedy slides off 2 would-be tacklers before he's finally knocked down just across the 38-yard line. That's a run of 7 and the first down of the ball game for Corbin. Good effort on the part of Nooners Reedy, number 18. The undefeated Red Hounds, 8 victories and no defeats, trying to keep that string alive here tonight against Somerset. Have the ball up at the 38-yard line now. Again, full house backfield as the handoff is given to Fox. Fox trying to find some running room. There's nothing for him there. He looked, he staggered step, trying to look for an opening anywhere, and it just clogged up right in front of him. And Dale Fox taken down by Lewis and Seagal, along with Jones, all of them in there. And Fox is taken down right at the line of scrimmage. There's no gain. Matter of fact, it's spotted closer to the 39 than it is the 38-yard line. We have 33 seconds remaining here in the opening period as Corbin comes to the line of scrimmage. Lanham looking across the side and says something's wrong, and they have to take a timeout with 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Ooh, this is the kind you don't want to have, but I don't think they had enough players out there. So 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Timeout. The score, Corbin nothing and Somerset nothing. And they're ready to go now after the timeout. It's 2nd down, 10 yards to go from the 39-yard line. Jackson gives up the middle, lowering the head. I think that's Reedy again. Again, we're so far from the football field here at Somerset Stadium. Whoever it was it Reedy? It was Fox. Fox, the ball carrier, gets it up to about the 45. That's a run of 5 yards. Well, a run of 6 yards as we look at it now to the 45. Corbin will have it 3rd and 4, but the quarter ends before Corbin can get a play away. Well, the Red Hounds have come up with pretty decent field position as they've moved it up to the 45-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter of this football game. After one period, it's Corbin nothing and Somerset nothing. Red Hounds set to go with the first play of the second period here tonight. And the handoff is given to Reedy as Reedy comes right, cuts back left, goes across the 45, gets 3 yards up to the 48-yard line. But Corbin, I think, needed just a little bit more than that. They really need to get up near the 49, so that's going to leave them a yard shy and would make it 4th down and about a yard to go. I don't think that Corbin would gamble at this point in the football game. The ball is squarely at the 48-yard line. Of course, the game is so important that if you gamble and fail, possibilities for Somerset to turn this game into an upset could exist. We'll see what Coach Cotton Adams does. I think he is going to go with the punting team. but Corbin could turn field position around here because they've been right in their own shadow of their own goal for most of this football game. And now, with the Red Hounds out to kick it at the 48-yard line, Brian Metzger will drop back to about the 35-yard line to get the kick away. And deep is Mills for Somerset, who drops back to his 20-yard line. So Metzger standing at the 35-yard line on 4th down and 1, although the downs marker still has 3rd. It is 4th as they change it now. Here's the snapback. Well, I was premature. Now the snapback. It's a good one. Metzger gets it out of there. A nice high kick going off to the left will hit at about the 12-yard line. Touched dead by McDaniels at the 11-yard line. Metzger got him a 4.2 hang time out of that one. Some of the Corbin fans across the way might have thought a Somerset Briar jumper touched it or interfered with it. Nevertheless, Somerset now has the bad field position. It's been a kicking game. Corbin has kicked the ball for the 3rd time. Somerset has kicked twice and had 1 pass intercepted. Somerset takes the ball for the 4th time in the game. It's spotted at their own 12-yard line. Spurlock calls. Spurlock gives. Paul Jackson face up right with the ball carrier. Puts him down after he gets a couple of yards. Paul Jackson, number 64, looked and says, "You know me?" He was looking eye to eye with the ball carrier. A pickup of a couple to the 14-yard line. So the Briar Jumpers will have it 2nd down and 8 for the 1st down. We're in the 2nd period. There's no score. Number 5, Deion Mills, 6'1", 155 senior, splits wide to the left. As Spurlock calls on the 2nd down play, he'll give it to the last man. That's Mundy. No, he fakes it. He's throwing long. Home run ball. Reedy, diving catch. He got it. Reedy makes a spectacular catch up at the 46-yard line. That was spectacular. That's all you can say.
Don, Nooner's Reedy just able to stretch out, get his hands on the ball, bring it in for the interception. This could now put the spirit and the momentum toward Corbin.
That is a super play, and he does it game after game. That is Corbin's 2nd pass interception of this football game. You note that when Somerset was threatening a moment ago, Robbie Lamb came up with one. So the Red Hounds now have it at the 46-yard line of Somerset, ready to do some damage in a scoreless football game. It's Jackson faking into the middle. He's back to throw. Jackson has time. He throws. Helton looking. Helton can't hold on. Pretty good defense played there for Somerset. Helton was battling all the way with Randy Spurlock and got his hands on the football. Wasn't that badly a thrown ball. It's just that Larry Helton had the defensive coverage all on him. And Corbin will have it 2nd down and 10 at the 46-yard line. The style of play of these two teams here tonight has been very similar. 2nd and 10 for the Hounds. Somerset 46-yard line. No score, 10-12 to go. We're in the first half of this football game. A sub-district game, a very important one. First one's counted for Corbin all year. This is Dale Fox off the left side as Fox takes it across the 45. I think he got it to about the 41-yard line. Dale Fox used heavily last week in gaining over 200 yards. Tonight has put the ball forward 5 yards to the 41. And Corbin will have it 3rd and 5 here. Well, the Red Hounds have only 1 first down. Somerset has just 1 first down. Corbin needs to come up with that first down play right here. Both ends tight. Wishbone set in the backfield behind Jackson. 3rd and 5 from the 41-yard line. He fumbles. Let's see who got it. Corbin got the ball, but that only means that we're going to be able to kick it rather than try to run for it. This is quite unfortunate. Terry Harold, we miss him because that coordination is obviously not there with a new center. They haven't worked out the bugaboos in that exchange, and now Corbin loses back to the 43-yard line, a loss of 2. And will be in punt formation. Metzger stands back at his 44-yard line. Has time. He gets it out of there. Nice booming kick. It'll carry all the way to the end zone. Metzger put it out of the end zone. 3.6 hang time on that one, but the way that thing was traveling with the distance, it didn't go as high, but it went long, and so you know it's a 43-yard kick because that was the line of scrimmage. But actually, fans, that ball would have gone much further than that. However, the plus yardage on that will be only 23 yards because Somerset will get the ball at their own 20-yard line as it goes into the end zone. Well, the Briar Jumpers will get the ball for the 5th time tonight. Neither team able to dent the other's defense thus far. And for the Briar Jumpers now, Spurlock calls out of a wishbone set. Spurlock gives to his right halfback, just straight up the middle for a couple of yards to the 22-yard line. It's going to be Monday who carried the ball. Jeff Crook, number 67, playing at a tackle to the right side, comes in to make the tackle for Corbin. Jeff Crook is a 5'10", 204-pound junior. It's a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8 for the Briar Jumpers. The wide out is Mills to the left side. Spurlock on the call. Spurlock gives up the middle. He's hit and won't go down. Across the 30 to the 32-yard line goes Stigall. Boy, he ran hard that time and was butted once right up the 25-yard line, but couldn't take him down at that point, and Somerset gets their second first down up to the 32-yard line. That's a run of 10. No score. 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go. We're in the opening half. This is Don Estep with Bill Sloan, Dale Johnson on WYGO and Channel 11, Southern Cablevision, Televid Sports presenting this on the Sunday night replay. The handoff is given to Monday. Good driving tackle by Kyle Jones. Jones, big number 15, showing all the way, was able to come off the defensive end to the left side and make a sparkling tackle for a loss of a couple of yards. Just inside the 30-yard line. It's a loss of 2. And the Briar Jumpers will be faced now with 2nd down and 12. Strictly a defensive football game, and quite frankly, I didn't expect it. Corbin's a team that's been averaging in the 30s this year in scoring. They had to score 35 to win last week, 35-32, but that's the only close call all year long in an 8-0 record. Now it's 2nd and 12. Spurlock back. He throws over the middle. Bad pass. Pass interference, though, is going to be called on Chris Hart of Corbin. Apparently, he held Tony Lewis on that corner. It will be a 15-yard penalty against Corbin. The pass would have been good for only 12, but this is one time that the pass interference, step it off from the line of scrimmage, will cost you more than the pass itself. Lewis, number 12, the intended receiver. Have I called it the wrong way? Good. Glad I made the mistake. You just take for granted the defense, and Hart is saying, no, it was Lewis that was holding me. And I believe he's right. Yes, it's going to be stepped off against Somerset. Well, Bill Sloan, I like that kind of mistake.
That kind of mistake is, of course, beneficial to the Red Hounds. I believe it was on McDaniels as he was getting excited on the sideline. The Somerset player bumping McDaniels, and of course, when the ball's in the air, both the offense and the defensive player have, it's a free ball situation. They have just as much right, both offensively and defensively.
Right, you are. It's all the way back to the 15-yard line on that 15-yard penalty, and Somerset now has it 3rd down and 20 for the first down. Clock stopped with 7:10 to go. We're in the opening half. There's no score. Spurlock rolls to his left. He's looking to pass. Spurlock throws long. He's got Mills. Mills over everybody. He'll go. He's at the 40, the 30, being chased by Reedy. He's at the 15-10. He scores the touchdown on an 85-yard bomb. Mills got behind everybody on that side, and there was no doubt about it. When he caught the ball at midfield, he was gone, and Somerset has shocked the Corbin Red Hounds with an 85-yard bomb. Well, the Hounds have not looked like the team of the first 7 in the last 2. Their first 7 ball games, they were brilliant. In the last 2, they have not played that just bone-crusher football that we had been seeing. And it's an 85-yard touchdown pass from Spurlock to Mills, coming with 6 minutes and 58 seconds to go here in the opening half. The try for the point after touchdown. The try for the point after. Lewis, he kicks it up. It is good. So we have a timeout on the field with the score. Somerset 7, Corbin nothing. What's happening now is they had a penalty, and they stepped it off. Going to try the point after touchdown again. Lewis with the kick. It'll be way off to the right. No good this time, but another penalty marker has been dropped. We'll wait to see what happened on that one. Another penalty marker has been dropped. The kick wide to the right side, no good on the second try. And so it will be against Somerset again. Somerset leads by 6-0. And Bill, while we have a break here, let's talk about our sponsors. Tonight's game being brought to you by Marine Myers Ford on the Cumberland Falls Highway, by Johnny Wheels, your Goodyear dealer, also located on the Falls Road. Tonight's telecast being filmed with equipment from Curtis Mathis. Curtis Mathis, behind the Chapel House at the Trademark Shopping Center. Also presented by the Corbin Deposit Bank and Trust Company, where you find 24-hour banking with Tellerific at the Corbin Deposit Bank. By Tri-County Insurance on Master Street in East Corbin. See Bill and Sharon Crook for all your insurance needs at Tri-County Insurance. Well, we fool around with a head-knocking ball game in which neither team able to move against the other, and then the bomb comes, and Somerset leads it by a score of 6-0 with just 7 minutes to go here in the first half. So the Red Hounds got to get cooking here. We have not trailed at halftime in any ball game this year. Came close to it last week, perhaps at 14-11, but we were ahead. And the kickoff for Somerset by Lewis. Deep for Corbin is Reedy standing back at the 5. A high kick. Reedy watches it come down. He takes it at the 6, 10, 15, 20, 25. Reedy straight upfield across the 30 to the 34-yard line. And that's where the Red Hounds will start this offensive series. Corbin has had the ball 4 times on offense thus far tonight. They've had to kick every time. I believe now Corbin has kicked as much in this game as they've kicked all year, perhaps with the exception of the opening game against Lexington Lafayette, which we did have a few kicks in it, but we moved the ball much better than we have here tonight. Well, let's see if they can't get them cranked up here, trailing 6-0. Jones, the wide out to the right side. We have a split back to the left. That's Reedy. From the 34-yard line is where we're going to start this offensive series. Back to throw Jackson. The blitz is on, and down he goes. Didn't have a prayer that time, as Monday was coming straight upfield, and there's going to be a loss back to the 25-yard line. Somerset shows momentum defensively after Corbin goes to the passing game. Coming right straight ahead on the blitz was Monday, and he nails them for a 9-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd down and 19 for the Hounds now. It's almost sickening when you think about it over here 2 years ago, and obviously we don't want anything even close to that happening here tonight. So the Red Hounds need to get something generated here. They're the #1 AA football team in the state. It's the draw to Fox. Fox cutting right straight up the middle. Brings it across the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He gets 8 yards of the 9 that were lost a moment ago back. Fox has not been used that much tonight. You know, he took a battering last week, and I don't know if Dale is subpar physically or not, but you would think he might be just because of what happened last week against Cumberland, where he carried for well over 200 yards. Somerset is calling a timeout here. We have 5 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the first half. Timeout on the score, Somerset 6, Corbin nothing. We're ready to go now as the pitchback goes to Reedy. He's looking to throw. He's being rushed. He throws. Helton can hold on at the 45. Well, that was a good pass. Very impressed with the way Reedy had to just fire it in there, but Helton could not hold on. He was covered well by Spurlock. Good defensive play again. So the Red Hounds will have it 4th down and 11 for the first down. And again, it's going to be a kicking situation for Metzger. This will be his 5th punt of the night. Mills and Lewis are deep for Somerset. The Briar Jumpers leading by 6-0, 5:20 in the first half. At the 18-yard line, Metzger ready now to take the snap from center. It's low, it's on the ground. He's looking for it. He gets it. Just does get it out of there. Super kick considering the situation, and it's a fair catch down at the 36-yard line. The fair catch for Somerset And the Briar Jumpers now at their 34. Well, it's just over the 35. That's where they've spotted the ball now. Spurlock, the quarterback, calls and gives. Breaking off that right side, leaping high and running well is Stigall. He moves the ball up to about the 42-yard line. So it's a run of some 6 yards on that play. The Briar Jumpers now with 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the half. At the 42-yard line, second down, well, it's just a little over 3 yards as we look at it across the way, and they get it right straight up the middle. We see Jim Lacefield back in the Corbin lineup now. It was Reedy and Crook and another one that got up from that pile, Mark Hensley, that made the tackle on that play. But for Somerset, they get the first down. That is their 3rd first down on the run up to the 47, a pickup of 5. Well, the Briar Jumpers, no doubt about it, are taking it to Corbin now, and the Red Hounds do not look good. They have Mills wide to the left. You got to watch him. Will pitch back. It's Stigall. Stigall tries to cut the corner. Nothing for him. Good defensive reaction by Jeff Page. Page was able to diagnose, had help from Hensley again, and they stopped the ball carrier a yard shy of the line of scrimmage at the 46. It's going to be second down and 11 now with 4. For the first time this year, has failed to score in the first half, and we have less than 4 minutes to go. Somerset, second down play coming up here. At their own 46-yard line. On the counter, back to pass it is. It's Spurlock. He throws long. Got Lewis open. He got it. He dropped it. After the hit by Reedy down at the Corbin 24-yard line, he could not hold on. So, if anything, we can say that Reedy broke that one up. Had he not, Somerset would have been knocking on the door again with plenty of time to go. It scares you to death because last week, Maggard of Cumberland picked us apart all night long, terrorized the Corbin Red Hounds with his passing. And here tonight, it's the 85-yard strike by Somerset that has them on the board and leading by 6-0. Now they're at their own 46-yard line, third down and 11 for the first down. 3 minutes and 32 seconds in the half. Let's see if they'll go to the air again here. Spurlock down under. Out of the eye, and they pound it right up the middle to Mundy, across midfield, down to the Corbin 46. Not a first down, but you got to give him great credit on the effort that he did present. Barry Rose, among others, in there for Corbin to make the tackle. Larry Helton also in on the stop. 84 and 74 are the two people that represent Corbin. But the gain is good for 7 yards down to the Corbin 47-yard line. Somerset will be forced to punt here with 3 minutes and 5 seconds in the first half and leading by 6-0. Deep for Corbin, Reedy to the left side and Steely to the right side. Tony Lewis in punt formation at his own 40-yard line. So Lewis, a flag goes down. Delay of game penalty against Somerset will cost him 5 yards. The line of scrimmage is the Corbin 47, so that's going to move it back to the 48-yard line. Lewis is a very good athlete. He poses a threat from his side, but it's Mills that caught the strike earlier tonight for the Briar Jumpers with 7 minutes to go in the half. Now 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. The ball moved back into Somerset territory on 4th down and 8 for the first down. Lewis backs up now to his 37-yard line. Good time to block one or good time to return one. We'll take either. Same two back for Corbin. It's a high snap. He goes up and pulls it down. Just does get it off as Helton put a lot of pressure on him, and it's out of bounds at the 33 or 34-yard line. The clock continues to run. There you go. Stop it when it's out of bounds. We don't object to that. Corbin will get the ball. Line up that scoreboard here in the final 2 minutes and 43 seconds. We almost got us a blocked punt a moment ago. Now the Red Hounds set to go from the 34. Full house backfield again as the handoff is given to Fox. Fox 35, Fox 40, 41, 42-yard line. Dale Fox has gone for 8 yards. That's all in good, fine run, but the fact of the matter is the Hounds don't have time to run it downfield. They're going to have to do something else. They're going to have to pass the ball, use timeouts, and that kind of thing. So now the clock runs with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the half. Corbin has his second down and 2 for the first down, trailing by a score of 6-0. Somerset has lost their only district game. This is Corbin's first district game of the year. The blitz is on. Jackson's back to throw. He's running. Jackson looking. He'll be taken down at the 30. The junior quarterback had designs on maybe letting go of the ball, but he did not. On a blitz by Somerset, they get him again for a loss of 12. No, they put it back at the 28. That's going to be a loss of 14 yards. A minute 45 now. And Corbin will be faced with third down. They have to get up to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 16 for the first down. They did not pick up the blitzers. 2 of them came barreling in on the quarterback again. Now the running play is given to Fox, and Fox off that left side will get short yardage, and that's all. From the 28, he knives across the 30 to about the 32. A run of 4 yards, and now Corbin will use as much time as they can, hoping that that clock will get down into the double digits. It's to a minute 10 right now. If I was Somerset, maybe use a timeout here. They don't. The line of scrimmage, the 32, and Metzger will be in punt formation. Needs to get him a big one out of there now. 57 seconds to go. Lewis and Mills back deep again. Metzger's having trouble tonight. They're not getting the ball back to him on the fly. This is perfect. He has a big rush put on. Nice kick out of there. Mills takes the ball back at the 27. He's at the 30. Mills taken down at the 34-yard line. Hang time of 3 seconds on that one, so it didn't have any height on it. That's why Mills was able to turn and come back upfield on it. 38 seconds to go. Somerset leading. Last week we talked about a shocker. Well, we're in the same situation here tonight. 37 seconds. The clock runs. Somerset in no hurry. After they spot the ball, then they wind up the clock. Down to 30 seconds. They're still in the huddle as they just break and come to the line of scrimmage. 25 seconds. Watch for the home run ball. It's Lewis and Mills both off this left side. Man-to-man coverage with Reedy and Lamb. Back to throw Spurlock. Spurlock looking. He's being chased. Hensley can't get him, but down he goes after getting to about the 33-yard line. Chris Hart, along with Nick Creech, put him down. They didn't want to risk anything there. They're just running out the time. So the Briar Jumpers in an upset so far, as timeout is called with 2 seconds to go. The Briar Jumper team had gone off the field, but timeout was called. Stop the clock with 2 seconds. There's no doubt here what there's going to happen, as they'll just fall on the football and kill the clock. But we'll have to wait to see if that does happen. Somerset leading on an 85-yard touchdown pass, coming with 6 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the first half. 2 seconds remaining. The ball is at the Somerset 32-yard line. We're filming from the stands here at Somerset. A lot of kids playing games right around us. You know, all these big stands, the only place that activity is taking place is right around our camera. But I guess that's Murphy's Law. Yeah. 2 seconds now. And Somerset, well, I'll eat the football field if they don't fall on it here. They fall on it here. And that's the ball half of the ball game. 6-0. Somerset leading Corbin at halftime. It's been the dullest game of the year. Hardly any offense. One big play, and that's it. But this is what Somerset did to us a couple of years ago. They pulled the mighty upset when Corbin came in with the great team. Somerset went on to defeat them 7-6. They have the upper hand right here as we've approached halftime. So, halftime's looking good.
So many options from the wishbone. Well, Somerset band finally.
Ready now for the third period of tonight's football game. From Somerset, the Briar Jumpers leading Corbin by 6-0. Somerset will be kicking off. It will be Lewis to do the kicking. Tony Lewis, 6'4", 210-pound senior. And deep for Corbin is Nooners Reedy. Off to his right, Dwayne Steely. To the left is Danny Steely. So Corbin in a very unfamiliar role of being down at halftime. The first time that has happened this year. The undefeated Red Hounds 8-0 against the 2-5 Somerset team. And here we go. Second half is underway. A short kick off to the right. The whistle sounds and the official will make them kick it again. Now why, I don't know. But a penalty marker was dropped along the line of scrimmage. So we're going to do that again. We'll see if either team is penalized. It was along Corbin's line of scrimmage. Red Hounds had been almost a mistake-free team for 7 football games. Then they started making mistakes last week against Cumberland, and they've made a few here tonight. Not a lot. They just haven't moved the football more than anything. Now, the pigskin will be teed at the 45-yard line. Matter of fact, there is a wind, a slight breeze behind Lewis, the kicker. Reedy is backed up deep all the way to his 2-yard line right now. Now, he may kick it across the field, and if he does, he's going to kick it away from Reedy and over to the sophomore Dwayne Steely or Larry Hilton, who's on upfield at the 30-yard line. Let's see. He's got it at the hash mark to the right side of the field. Donnie Step with Bill Sloan and Dale Johnson. Second half ready to get underway tonight from Somerset. Here's the kick. It's across the field. It will be taken by Reedy at the 1-yard line. 10, 15, 20, 25. Reedy lowers the head. He's down at about the 26-yard line. So Reedy, a good run back, and the Red Hounds will start their 7th offensive series, the first of the second half, again deep in their own territory. Corbin had the ball only one time in Somerset territory in the first half, but they were unable to move it for a first down. And they had to kick it after a great interception by Reedy at the 46-yard line. So here they go. The ball at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Red Hounds. Again, the ends are in tight. The backfield straight away as Jackson goes under center, Jeff Page. He'll give on the counter to the left side, and this is Fox running off tackle for about 3 yards up near the 30-yard line. It may take that kind of game. Just hit them left and hit them right to get the Red Hounds moving on their offense here tonight. Actually, they're spotted just across the 29, so give him only 2 yards, not 3 as I had called it. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for Corbin now. Same formation as a moment ago. They have the up back. I believe that's Lanham. It's Fox again. Fox behind that blocking off that left side. Brings it across the 30 up to near the 33 or 34-yard line. So he gets 4 or 5 yards on this carry. And it will be a 3rd and 4 situation for Corbin here. This may be the game plan now. Just lower the head and go after them. We saw this happen at Middlesboro a few years ago. Remember that? When Corbin was down, we just started banging on their wall, and it broke down. 3rd down and 4 now from the 34-yard line. Again, same formation. Ends in tight, full house backfield. And it's Fox again off that left side. Lowers his head, won't get the first down. He got across the 35, and that's all. He had to get up to the 37-yard line for the first down. They tried to bang right at him off that left side for 3 straight plays. It did not work. The gain is to the 35 of a yard, and Corbin will have it 4th and 2. So we're going to have Metzger in to punt again. Metzger in the first half punted the ball 6 times. Now he starts the second half with the same situation. He's standing back at his 21-yard line. Lewis and Mills, the deep men for Somerset. A low kick, but a hard one up that right side. Bounces at the 30 down to the 25, the 20. It's going to keep rolling. It's a beautiful kick for Corbin. All the way down inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. That's the kick that may turn it around. If Corbin can hold them here, gain the field position, loosen up Somerset a little bit, then possibility that things can happen for them here in the second half. So the line of scrimmage was the 35. They will spot it down at the 13-yard line. .52-yard punt by Metzger. Got a good roll on that one. Spurlock, the signal caller for Somerset, will line his team up out of the I formation. They're at the 13. He gives it to the tailback, who's hit by Mark Hensley and driven back at the line of scrimmage. Good defensive play. The Corbin crowd comes alive across the way. Inspired tackle that time by Mark Hensley. He really can get the job done. Number 75, Hensley, 6 foot. I just noticed it's wrong on this program. Has him 185. He's got to weigh more than that. It's the first time I'd looked at this particular set of numbers all night, rather all year. No gain, 2nd and 10. Spurlock back to throw. He's looking. He's throwing long for Lewis. Reedy knocks it down. Tried to intercept it, and another good defensive play by Nooners Reedy. I don't know, and Cotton Adams has praised this kid all year long about the way he can play in that defensive secondary. Bill, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody that can play it better.
Well, Reedy quite handily can handle that position, no problem. I believe that Reedy is going to be given a scholarship on his defensive play. There's a lot of talk about that.
Well, he could play either way, but his defense just sparkles as he knocked that one away. And now it's 3rd and 10 for Somerset at the 13. Wide outs to the right side. Both Mills and Lewis are wide right. Spurlock rolls to his right. He's back to throw. He's being chased. He throws. May be intercepted. Knocked down by Lamb. Well, he did a good job. I don't think he has, he's upset because he didn't intercept it, but Robbie Lamb did a heck of a job just to knock that one down.
If Robbie Lamb had got his hands on that one, it was pay dirt all the way.
But they've done the job defensively, and we hear a lot of noise across the way by the Red Hound followers. They held them to no gain. It's 4th and 10 at the 13-yard line, so now a good run back or just a fair catch at where it is, and we're in operating position. 8:31 to go, 3rd period. Somerset leads Corbin by 6-0. Lewis standing at his own goal line for the kick. Snap back. It's a good one. They put a rush on him. He gets it out of there. End over end kick. Reedy takes it on the run at the 45. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. Reedy's down to the 31-yard line, and Corbin has their best field position of the night. This is what we were playing for. 52-yard kick by Metzger. Somerset held by Corbin defensively. The Red Hounds get the good run back by Reedy to the 32-yard line is where it's spotted now. Now they've got the room to operate. And if Somerset holds them here, you say Somerset's got the ball game in control. But Corbin has the opportunity of the night. And the crowd is louder than ever on both sides. Okay, again, full house backfield from the 32. 1st and 10. Reedy gets the call. Reedy spinning across the 30. Reedy gets about 2 more yards. It looked as if he was going to be hit back at about the 32-yard line, but he has the knack of spinning away from people. And Reedy has taken it to the 28-yard line, a pickup of 4. 7:50 to go, 3rd period. Somerset leads Corbin by 6-0. But the Red Hounds, for the first time tonight, inside the Somerset 30-yard line. Same formation that we've seen all the second half for Corbin. Ends in tight, backfield straight away out of the T formation. It's Fox. Fox at the 25, Fox down to about the 24. Fox gets some 4 yards out of it. Nothing really developing along that line of scrimmage for him, but he's just looking and picking. That was not Fox. Who was that? Couldn't have been. He just came into the ball game. I thought it was Fox. Seeley left. Maybe I was wrong. Nevertheless, the important thing is that Corbin has the ball inside the 25-yard line now. It's 3rd down and 2 for the first down. Here's the 3rd down play. It is Fox this time. I don't think he got it, though. He gets it to about the 23, but they've got to get down to the 22-yard line to get a first down. They tried that left side. They've tried to get it in time after time tonight. It has not developed there. Might have been Creech a moment ago. I'm not really sure that got that 4 yards. Reedy is replaced in the backfield by Creech. It is not a first down. It's at the 23-yard line. Corbin will have it 4th down and 1 for the first down. Well, here's the opportunity. Make the most of it. 4th and 1. Somerset leading 6-0. Corbin going for it, obviously, on the 4th and 1. And the handoff is given to Fox. Hit in the backfield. He digs. It's going to be close. Really had to get away from the would-be tackler in the backfield, and if he got it, it's because that he just kept those legs churning and pushed forward enough for the first down. Here it's startling. Corbin in first downs in this ball game has one first down. Now they've spotted the ball near the 21-yard line. I think it's a first down, but I'm so far away and the angle is so poor that I think I'm living on hope more than reality at this point. So let's see as they bring the chains across to stretch them. First down, Corbin. It is. Only the second first down in the game. To show you what a defensive game this has been, Somerset has 3 first downs. Now Corbin has 2. We've had nothing but a kicking game primarily here tonight. But Somerset scored on an 85-yard pass play. They lead 6-0. 6:20 to go in the third period. Kyle Jones, number 15, goes wide to the right at end. Corbin on 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. The quarterback, Jackson, is signaling something. I don't know what it is. He's changing a play apparently at the line of scrimmage. Better hurry. He gets it off. It's Reedy sweeping wide right. Reedy across the 20 down to the 18. Reedy gets 3 more yards. That's the play that just broke the back of Pikeville a couple of weeks ago. When we ran that one, we scored. But it's 3 yards right now to the 18. Well, obviously in 4-down territory, and 3 yards at a clip will get you where you need to go. But that makes it a little shaky when you do it that way. Down to the 18 now. 2nd down and 7 for the first down. Same formation again. Full house backfield set in the wishbone. Here's the handoff to Fox. Fox at the 15. Fox down to about the 12-yard line. Good run and one of the hardest runs of the night by Dale Fox. Spurlock came up from a defensive secondary position to put him down. May have a first down. Let's see. Nope, it's going to be a yard shy at the 12-yard line. Corbin will have it 3rd down. A yard to go for the first down. Looking to go ahead on this drive. They trail 6-0 now. The ball at the 12. 3rd and 1. Out to the line of scrimmage. Jackson barking the play. Goes under center page. Here's Jackson. He gives. It's Fox. Wide left. Fox at the 10. Fox got the first down to the 7-yard line. And Corbin will have it first down and goal to goal. That is Corbin's 3rd first down of the night. Corbin averaging 35 points per game this year. Shutout thus far. But getting some offense going now as they got the kick return to the 32 by Reedy. Now they pushed it down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal to goal. The ball to the left side of the football field. Corbin breaks huddle and out at the line of scrimmage. Here's the play. It's Reedy off that right side. Reedy gets 2, maybe 3 as he gets in near the 5-yard line. The yardage coming very tough here tonight. Reedy has put the ball right at the 5, so give him 2 on the pickup. Corbin will have it 2nd down and goal to goal, and Somerset has an injured player. Somerset timeout for an injury. So with 4:12 to go, we're in the 3rd period. Timeout on the score. Hold it there. They're getting him off the field, so they're not using the timeout. So we'll keep it here. The next play could be it, what we've been waiting for all night long. Let's hope so. The ball at the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal to goal for Corbin. Here they come to the line of scrimmage. Jackson looks right. He looks left. He goes under center. He barks the play. He gives. It's Fox looking. Fox dives. Fox! Touchdown! Fox has scored, and Corbin will tie it up with 3:52 to go. Dale Fox, coming off that left side that they've been working on over and over, has tied it at 6-all with 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the 3rd period. And now Corbin has a chance to take the lead on the point after touchdown. Somerset was penalized on their point after touchdown, nullifying it. They kicked again, and it was no good. So Corbin now, with Reedy kicking and Jackson holding, will have a chance to take their first lead of this football game. Sub-district Class AA game, a very important one. Reedy backs up now. Here's the snap down, rather the placement down, and the kick is up. It's good. Somehow he got it in. Reedy, I don't believe it. He was not ready. Bill, he was not ready for that. He saw the placement down, and he ran up hurriedly and just got it over the upright. So with timeout, 3:52 to go in the third period. The score, Corbin 7, Somerset 6. 9 plays to go the 32 yards and take the lead at 7-6. So the Red Hounds will be kicking off now, and deep is Mills standing back at his 5. Just a slight breeze, not enough, I don't believe, to affect the kick of the football, as Metzger will tee it at the 40-yard line, center of the field. 3:52 to go. We're in the third period. Now Metzger, he approaches, he kicks. Nice hard kick downfield, taken at the 7-yard line by Mills. 20, 25. He's to the 30, and down he goes. McDaniels put a shot at him, slowed him up a little bit, and then got help on upfield. It'll be Miller and Jones, or Lamb it is. It's Lamb that came downfield to put him down. Miller and Lamb put him down at the 29-yard line. So Somerset, on their first offensive series the second half, started at the 13 and got nothing. This is their second offensive series. They have the ball at the 29. Now they line up out of the I formation, both ends in tight. Spurlock going under center from the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Spurlock gives to his tailback, tries to ram straight ahead, does get it across the 30 to the 33-yard line, a pickup of 4 yards for the Briar Jumpers. As it was handed to Monday, and he just, with the wheels turning pretty good, came right straight ahead into Mark Hensley. Hensley, number 75, plays the nose position and plays it well. He's only a junior. Corbin leading 7-6. Tough, hard-fought football game here. Again, Somerset lines up without any wideouts. Out of the I, strong to the right side. 2nd down and 6 for the first down from the 33. Spurlock gives it into Smith, and he's running over people as he crosses the 35, gets up to about the 38, but not enough for a first down. He has to get to the 39-yard line. Hensley, one of those there. Also Creech. I believe Jackson was there, and Crook. So the Red Hounds have to gang up on Stigall, the ball carrier. He got it to the 38-yard line, a pickup of 5. Here's a big play. 3rd down and 1 for Somerset. They have to get to the 39. The ball spotted just behind the 38-yard line. Out of a wishbone set. As Spurlock calls, Spurlock gives straight ahead. Monday, I think he got it. He's just shy of the 40-yard line. Needed 1, got 2. Well, he's running very hard. We see Crook getting up, Lamb getting up. There's Helton, who made the initial contact. But Somerset has picked up their 4th first down of the night, the first this second half, as they ram it out to the 40-yard line on that 2-yard run by Stigall. Corbin leading 7-6, a minute 55 to go, third period. Donnie Stepp with Bill Sloan and Dale Johnson here on WIGO in Corbin and Channel 11, Southern Cablevision. 1st and 10 from the 40 for the Briar Jumpers. The handoff is given to Bunton. No, it's faked and kept by the quarterback, and down he goes in the backfield as Larry Helton makes a big play. That time, Spurlock faked it into the middle, started his move to the right. He played very well in their last outing. Matter of fact, he was their leading ball carrier. But tonight, Corbin has really contained that quarterback. It's going to be a loss back to the 36. It's a loss of 4, and Somerset will have it 2nd and 14. Somerset has been rather conservative here in the second half since that first series. This second series, they haven't shown us any wideouts until now, as they will put Smith wide to the left side. Out of the I on the 2nd and 14 play. Spurlock just throws it across the line of scrimmage. Intercepted by Dwayne Steely. The ball was tipped. Steely dives in there. Steely gets the ball at the 49-yard line, and Corbin is back in business. That ball was tipped. Steely made a good try, intended for Mills, as the quarterback stands up without moving back, flips it right across the line of scrimmage on the look end. However, it was overthrown, and the pass interception, which is Corbin's 3rd of the night. We had Lamb, we had Reedy, and now we have Dwayne Steely, and Corbin will take over at the Somerset 49. So the Red Hounds need insurance. They lead by 7-6 on the 1st and 10 play now, as they're out to the line of scrimmage, out of the wishbone set. It's Jackson giving, a fumble, but Fox, no, he didn't get it. Somerset's got it at the Corbin 49. Somerset got right on top of it. Bob Campbell, 6'2", 200-pound junior. Just not a good handoff. It's as simple as that. Nobody hit and jarred loose. It was just not connected in the backfield. And Somerset, after Corbin had made the big play. They get it right back, so the Red Hounds are back on defense now. Instead of us at their 49, they're at our 49, 1st and 10. Penalty marker goes down. Somebody from Corbin, I believe, was in the neutral zone. All right. Composure here. We can't let this one get away. We've made some big plays, but then we made some mistakes. 19 seconds to go in the third period as Corbin leads at 7-6, but Somerset now down to the 44-yard line on a 5-yard offsides penalty against the Red Hounds. The Briar Jumpers out of the eye as they come to the line of scrimmage. Mundy is the setback to the right side. Spurlock hands off to Stigall. Stigall running through people across the 40 down to the 35. Boy, he just blasts through us that time. Stigall, big run on the play. Gets about 10 yards, and Somerset has their 5th first down of the ball game, and they're in threatening position now to the 35-yard line. And that's the end of the third period. So we've reached the end of 3 quarters tonight from Somerset, Kentucky, and after 3, the score, Corbin 7, Somerset 6. The ball is at the 35-yard line of Corbin. Somerset has it 1st and 10. The Briar Jumpers trailing by 7-6 as we start the 4th period. Spurlock calls, he fumbles. Let's see who's got it this time. Spurlock dives back on top of the football at the 35. So the Briar Jumpers maintain possession of it. Well, we came up with a big play earlier tonight when they came in and threatened and intercepted a pass. Need to cause a turnover here. 2nd down and 10 to go. The ball is at the Corbin 35-yard line. The Red Hounds lead by 7-6. Sub-district game. Somerset has already lost in sub-district play. So if Corbin should lose, they're still not out of it because they could beat Middlesboro, and then I don't know what you have. Wideouts to the left side. Spurlock gives on. No, he keeps it on a counter. He's running across the line of scrimmage to the 30. He's down to the 25 and a first down. Spurlock faked a lot of people. Lamb gets him down. A penalty marker down, so only thing we can hope for is that it's against the Briar Jumpers. If not, they get even closer because the ball was run down to the 25. They're talking to Corbin, so the hope may be true that it'll go against the purple and gold out there tonight. It was a 10-yard run by Spurlock, the quarterback. He faked beautifully into the middle, but it's going to be called back, and thank goodness, because Somerset really is taking it to us. In my opinion, for the entire ball game, outplayed us just a little bit. Holding, all right, 10-yard penalty. I thought holding was stepped off from the line of scrimmage. Whatever it was, they stepped it off from the penalty of the foul, and it's back to the 36-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down and 11. 2nd and 11 for Somerset at the Corbin 36-yard line. Wideouts to the right side. Spurlock back to throw. He's looking. He shovels a pass to the left. Knocked up in the air and down by Paul Jackson. Jackson saw what was developing. He saw a screen to the left side, and when Paul saw that, he reacted quickly. Instead of going for the quarterback, he dropped back, threw his arm up in the air, and knocked it away.
Well, that is one of the most dangerous offensive plays that you can have because the quarterback is forced into throwing to the opposite side of the field. And that time, Corbin read real well, broke up a potential touchdown because he had blockers in front of him.
So now Somerset will have it 3rd down, 11 yards to go with the ball at the Corbin 36-yard line, 10:45 to go. Corbin leads by 7-6. The 2 wideouts to the right side, and Lewis and Mills, and a fumble, and Spurlock going for it, got it back at the 45, or did he? I don't know. It looked to me at first that he got it, but then it was taken away from him as Kyle Jones rolled over on top of him. So Somerset, after getting a great opportunity on a recovered fumble, they have it back at the 44, and with 4th down and about 20 yards to go for the first down, you know they won't go for it here. They'll kick the ball. Now Steely, Dwayne is back, Reedy walking back. Lewis in punt formation. He had to reach high a moment ago to get one down. That was in the first half. He's back at the 42. A good snap this time, though. He gets it high into the air, not too long. Let's see which way it will hit and bounce. Watch out, lineman. Watch out. It's got a Corbin bounce and back up to the 27 or 28-yard line. Well, that's all right. Timeout now on the field. 9:55 to go in the ball game. The score, Corbin 7, Somerset 6. Corbin set to go. It's handed to Fox. Fox off that left side, running hard across the 30 to the 35-yard line. Fox running hard off that left side has put it across the 35-yard line up to the 36, 37. And for the Redhounds, that is a 9-yard run. So Dale Fox churns it out, and Somerset immediately wants a timeout. So that'll give us an opportunity here, but Bill, to talk about our sponsors. We have 9 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the ball game. Tonight's game being brought to you by these fine sponsors, of course: Gambrel, Chevrolet, Oldsmobile and Cadillac, and Gambrel Toyota, two great dealerships on US 25E, and by First Federal Savings and Loan. We're good for you. So if you have money is your need for a house, a car, or checking account, see First Federal Savings and Loan. By Charles Baker Furniture at 1820 South Main. Of course, a great supporter all these years, a good friend of ours. Charles Baker is there to give you furniture at affordable prices on South Main. And by Shoe World Factory Outlet. See Dan the Shoe Man for your shoes, won't you? On US 25E Bypass. And by Piggly Wiggly Supermarket. See Bill and Harold Knox at Piggly Wiggly on South Main. Corbin has it second down, a yard to go from the 37-yard line as they'll hit right into the middle again with Fox. He gets the first down to the 40-yard line. Fox gets the Corbin first down. There have been very few here tonight. That is only the fourth one of the ball game. Corbin leads by 7-6, 9:16 to go. Somerset hit at the 7-minute mark of the first half with an 85-yard touchdown pass. Corbin on a 9-play, 32-yard drive here in the second half has taken the lead. After Fox ran 5 yards for the touchdown, Reedy kicked the extra point. 1st and 10 now at the Corbin 40-yard line. On the quarterback roll, he's back there looking, and he's hit. Down he goes, and there might have been some miscommunication in the backfield because Jackson was all alone, and he's going to lose back to the 36-yard line. It's a loss of 4. No intent to pass. He was rolling out, and I think maybe the handoff was missed, and when it was, Mike Jackson was looking at nothing but purple and gold, and he went down 36-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 14. 8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, so the Redhounds obviously want to churn and get big yardage here to maintain control of the football, leading by just a point. They'll give it to Fox off that left side. Hardly anything as the penalty marker goes down. Fox might have gotten to the 38 or 39, but the situation looks now, it's a penalty along the line of scrimmage against Corbin. That could cost him 5 yards. If it does, it would mean that Corbin would have its 2nd down and 19. Let's see which way Somerset would elect to go. I would think they would want to decline this one. As it looks now, Corbin would have it 3rd and 11 if they do. They do decline. Okay, at the 39-yard line, it's 3rd and 11. Corbin did not want to put this ball in the air. I think we've come to a situation now that they about have to. The ball is spotted just shy of the 40. So Fox gets about 4. 7-6. Corbin leads, 8:14 to go. Now Kyle Jones comes the wide out to the right side. Nooners Reedy goes to the left side. We need about 10 yards right here. The ball at the 40-yard line on 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's a draw to Fox. Fox at the 30, 45, midfield. Fox first down, 45, and down he goes. He got 15 yards. We needed 10. The draw play works perfectly, and Corbin maintains possession of the ball as the Redhounds pick up their 5th first down of the ball game. Dale Fox, a big, big play, has run it down to the 45-yard line of Somerset. Matter of fact, the 44 is where they end up spotting the ball. He gets 16 yards, and that's one of the biggest 16-yard runs of the 1985 football season. 8:05 to go. Corbin leads 7-6. The Redhounds at the 44 of Somerset. Both ends in tight now. The backfield straight away. Somerset shows people coming in along that line of scrimmage as the handoff is given to Reedy. Reedy cutting outside in to the left. He's dragging, and trying to get somewhere. Can't go far. Maybe 3 yards to the 41-yard line. Reedy gets just over the 42. It'll be 2nd down and 7 to go for Corbin. 7.5 minutes in this football game. Well, the Red Hounds, obviously, if they can hold on to the ball, would win if they can eat up that clock. But another touchdown is what they have in their mind right now. At the 41.5-yard line, 2nd and 7 for the Hounds. It's Jackson giving to Fox. Did he fumble or no? Fox just gets about a yard at the most in near the 40-yard line. They're banging off that left side time and time again. Really hasn't been that productive tonight. We've seen some 1-2-yard runs at the most. Whereas in other games, we've been able to chunk them up, you know. The Corbins have to dig it out all night long. If the gain is good for 1, it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Ball just shy of the 40-yard line. Nearer, really, the 41 as we spot it now. Here's the 3rd down play. Jackson rolls out to the left on a naked reverse. He's got the first down that sideline. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, and knocked out of bounds inside the 20. Mike Jackson on a naked reverse to the left side heads down that sideline and puts Corbin deep in Somerset territory. They were pouncing on number 26 and number 18, but it was Jackson all alone, had faked it into the middle. Another big play. Corbin's 6th first down to the ball game. He has taken it. They say is out of bounds at the 19-yard line. That's going to be a run of 21 yards, and we have an injured player. So timeout with 6:33 to go in the ball game. The score, Corbin 7, Somerset 6. What happens here? Corbin at the 19-yard line, 1st down and 10. 6:33 to go in the ball game. Jackson calls, Jackson gives. It's Fox slashing in off left tackle again for a couple. Maybe got 3. To about the 16. No, they spotted at the 17, so he got 2. 2nd down and 8 for Corbin now. Fox is getting a rest. Creech comes into the lineup to replace him. Corbin will have next week off, and then the final regular season game against Middlesbrough at Campbell Field 2 weeks from tonight. Corbin 2nd and 8 at the Somerset 17-yard line. The call, the give, it's to Reedy. Reedy off the left side at the 15. Reedy inching his way along the sideline. Touchdown, Reedy! Or was he out of bounds? It's touchdown. It's a touchdown. Reedy tightropes the sideline. Reedy gets by people. And Reedy does his magic again as he smells pay dirt, and Corbin has gone further ahead at 13-6 with 5:51 to go. The kid amazes me. He knows where that goal is. I thought he's out of bounds again. Thought that last week. And all of a sudden, here he comes across the field. Reedy has gone 17 yards with 5:51 to go, and Corbin now leads 13-6. Reedy will go for the point after touchdown. He has to strap his shoe. Now Jackson will be holding. The snap back, the placement down. Big rush is on. Will it make it? Got it again. Reedy knows how to score, and he does again. And Corbin leads 14-6, and we'll be back with the kickoff in just a moment.
Reedy should be in the Guinness Book of World Record for lowest extra point kick.
We can either go there or earlier. I'm not going to mark that one down. Yeah, I will. Okay.
Put them down, and, I'll pick the best play of it.
Now ready for the kickoff. 5 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Metzger to kick. Lewis is the deepest man. Metzger's kick is going to drive Smith back. He's to the 2. 5. Smith across field to the 10. 15. Smith at the 20, and down he goes at about the 25-yard line. Jim McDaniels, among others, down there for Corbin. Scott Miracle, number 32 in that pile. 5:43 to go. Corbin leads 14-6. Well, if Corbin can hang on, it's just going to be a shootout between Corbin and Middlesbrough. And that would come 2 weeks from tonight at Campbell Field in Corbin. Somerset will start this series from their 25-yard line. The clock runs. Smith, the wide out to the right side. Spurlock, your quarterback, out of the I formation. Spurlock turns, nobody to give it to. It's a reverse to Mills. Here he goes to the other side of the field. Mills at the 30, 35, 40. Mills upfield to the 44-yard line. Penalty markers are down. We saw some clips. That's going to cost him. Well, it's Mills running, but it was his partner at end, Lewis, that made the clip, Bill Sloan says. Bill, I want to repeat that statement for our television audience. What you said, Dale Johnson said a moment ago about Reedy's kicks on extra points. He will go into the Guinness Book of World Records for the lowest kicks over the crossbars. I want to tell you, he's made some this year that's taken the paint off. But that's just it. He's made them. Okay?
They had an extra coat of paint on the uprights. We could be in trouble.
Right. Don't let them double coat that upright, or we've had it. But that kid, he's just been sensational. It is a clipping penalty against Somerset. They pulled a reverse on us there and had good yardage up to the 44, 19-yard run, but it won't count as the ball is back to the 22-yard line on the penalty. So the Briar Jumpers there will have it first down and 14 for the first down. Now it's the wide out to the left side is Lewis, and the slot will be Mills. They're waiting to see what the placement of the chain will be. It will stay where it was, but the downs marker back to the 22-yard line. Corbin leads 14-6, 4:55 remaining. Somerset with the football at their 22-yard line, and the play is called. Spurlock rolls back to pass. He looks, he throws long. Lamb back, knocks it down, incomplete, intended for Lewis upfield. Lamb did the right thing in knocking it down. However, had he not, maybe Reedy might have made it over there, Bill. I'm not sure, but let's take no chances.
Well, a lot of time coaches will train their defensive backs in what they call a tip drill, where the first man tips it up because he always knows he has a backup. That time, Robbie Lamb elected to just go ahead and knock the ball down because he did not know of the position of Reedy.
Right, had no idea. It could have been Lewis back there, so he knocks it away. Incomplete pass at the 22-yard line, stops the clock. Wait a minute, we had a penalty dropped. I didn't see that. 4:45 to go. Penalty marker was dropped. It's going to be a 15-yarder against Corbin. They needed 14 for the first down, so they will get their first down out of this. Somerset roughing the passer. That is their 6th first down of the night. Corbin has 6 first downs. The ball is moved up to the 36-yard line for the Briar Jumpers now. 4:45 to go. Keep our eye on that clock now. We want it to start. Smith is the wide out to the left side. It's a counter double reverse again, and falling down and going down in the backfield is Mills. On top of him was Hensley, but he didn't even have to be there because Mills fell down back at the 29-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 7 yards. And so Somerset will have it second down and 17 for the first down. Clock runs with 4:22 to go in the ball game.
Mills had what he was wanting to do is set up and throw the balls. He had 2 Somerset receivers streaking down the field, and Mills can throw a football.
All right, Mills intending to pass rather than run. His feet went out from under him when he was trying to stop. 2 wideouts to the right side on the second down and 17 play. Spurlock back to throw. He throws upfield. Could be intercepted. No. Diving for the football, I believe that's Reedy, but he couldn't get to it. Incomplete pass will stop the clock at 3:59 of the ball game. And Somerset has it. Roughing the passer again against Corbin. Fellows, now that's just not necessary. We don't want to give them first downs. We've already done that once. And this is what will tear a coach all to pieces. After he's let go of that ball, I really didn't see anybody around him when he threw it. Then somebody goes in and tears him up. That's exactly what you don't want happening. It's happened 2 times now. And I know Coach Cotton Adams has got to be very upset with the fact that when that pass is thrown, and it's very obvious that it's thrown, don't go on in and hit him. Somerset gets their 7th first down on another roughing the passer penalty with 3:59 to go. The ball is up to the 44-yard line. 14-6. You know, you can go for 2 points after touchdown in high school football, so they could come back to tie it up. So those are the kind of mistakes you don't want to happen. They're out of the I formation on the 1st and 10. The handoff is given to Stigall. Stigall, a hard runner, across the 45, moves it up to about the 48-yard line. Stigall was stopped by Nick Creech after he put the ball to the 47, we'll call it, a gain of 3 yards, and 2nd down and 7. Of course, Somerset can't afford to run the ball too much because the time is their enemy. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. Corbin leading 14-6. Somerset 2nd down and 7 at their own 47-yard line. This is Don Eastep with Bill Sloan and Dale Johnson. We're at Somerset tonight. Next week off, the final home game will be 2 weeks from tonight. Double reverse again to Mills. He's going to throw this time. He throws for Lewis. He got it, I believe, down at the Corbin 30-yard line, or was he out of bounds? Reedy says he's out of bounds. Oh, no, that's McDaniel saying he was. That was a great throw and catch that time. So there you go. The Briar Jumpers at the Corbin 31 with their 8th first down on the pass play. They're right back in here knocking on our door.
Well, I told you a moment ago that Mills could throw the football. They tried to set it up to the left-hand side before. This time they did the reverse same way, right-hand side, and Mills had his man open.
So Somerset comes right back now with the pass play of 23 yards. They have it 1st and 10 at the Corbin 31-yard line. They have a man in motion, illegal procedure in the backfield. That's going to cost them 5 yards, which will put the ball back to the 36-yard line. 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Timeout has been called now. Timeout on the score. Corbin 14, Somerset 6. Somerset with the ball down at the Corbin 36-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 15. Or is it? No, it's at the 31. Nothing happened. I don't understand. They give it off that right side across the 30 to the 29-yard line. What was the penalty marker for a moment ago? Referees called timeout? Okay. Somerset had gotten the timeout before the penalty. All right, so there was no penalty a moment ago. Stigall carries for 2 yards to the 29. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. The ball at the Corbin 29-yard line. 2nd down and 8 for Somerset. Corbin leads 14-6. Somerset on the 2nd down play. Spurlock under. Spurlock rolling along the line of scrimmage. He gets maybe a yard, maybe 2, as he dives into the 27-yard line. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Corbin player is down. He's rolling over. We may have an injury timeout right here, and they will stop the clock with 2:24 to go. Let's see who it is. It looks like Mark Hensley. Hensley away from the play. Somerset got it to the 27. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 yards to go for the 1st down with 2:24. So really, the time is not that much of an enemy now. 2:24 and down that deep. Somerset has a chance to do some damage. And Bill, while they talk about this timeout here, let's talk about our sponsors, the people responsible for bringing you tonight's contest. Tonight's contest is being brought to you by Davis Salvage on Highway 25 at Oak Grove. You know, why buy expensive new parts when used parts will do? Davis Salvage has all kinds for all makes and models. So Davis Salvage on the Falls Road. The First National Bank and Trust Company, your host, Corbin's oldest and largest financial institution, the First National Bank. And by Food Fair Supermarket, where you get service all the way to your car, and S&H Green Stamps. That's Food Fair on South Main. And, of course, here on Southern Cablevision, Channel 11. Southern Cablevision, where for entertainment, you can't beat it. Movie channels, I noticed Knoxville talking about they're getting the movie channel. Well, that's nothing new. Southern Cablevision's had it for a long time. That's just one of the many services that you can subscribe for at Southern Cablevision. Sudden death playoff, right. We don't want to get it to that situation. Let's stop them here. At the 27-yard line, it's 3rd down and 6 for the 1st down. Clock runs with 2:07 to go. The fake into the middle. The quarterback, Spurlock, throws a high looping pass for Smith. He falls down, can't get to it at the 10-yard line. Smith, the intended receiver, was open for a little while, but he was off balance and went down. Obviously, that incomplete pass stops the clock with 2 minutes and a second to go. The ball at the Corbin 27, but now the biggest play in the ball game for Somerset. They have it 4th down and 6 at the Corbin 27-yard line. So if the Hounds stop them here, we're in good shape to hold on for a victory here and protect our #1 ranking in Class AA football. The last 2 weeks have been pretty rough. We get next week off and a chance to kind of mend a little bit. Okay, here it is, the play of the 4th quarter for Somerset. Wideouts to the left side, Lewis and Mills from the 27-yard line. At the 2-minute mark of the ball game, Spurlock, he tried to draw Corbin off sides. However, that wouldn't have given him his first down. So Somerset has to use a timeout. Corbin did that very well last week. Remember that, how they drew Cumberland off sides? Well, he gave with that long count, but Corbin held their ground, and so they're going to have to work with it right where it is at the 27-yard line. Yeah, Bill, you mentioned there during the break that brothers Ron and John Kane, they probably talked quite a bit about last week's game, and Somerset was ready for anything Corbin would do because no doubt that they were fed some information. Well, here we go. This is the 4th down play. Wideouts again to the left side, and Lewis and Mills. The ball at the 27, 4th down and 6. Spurlock, the quarterback, goes under. He rolls to pass to the left side. He's looking, he's throwing. His pass, it is complete down to the 21. Looks like a first down to me. It is a first down at the 20-yard line. A pass play good for 7 yards. And Somerset has 9 first downs tonight. Corbin has but 6. A minute 53 to go. The clock is stopped for the placement of chains. Corbin leads by 14 to 6. Somerset threatening. They took this ball from their 25-yard line. 2 big 15-yard penalties against Corbin for roughing the passer helped them to move it down to where it is now. They have it at the Corbin 20-yard line. Clock runs with a minute 45. The wideouts go to the right side. Mills and Lewis. Clock runs at a minute 40 in this ball game. Spurlock goes under center. Spurlock calls. Spurlock deals it off. No, he keeps the ball. He's running around in. Spurlock looks and he goes down. Matter of fact, he slipped at about the 18-yard line. I'll tell you what, he had a chance there to do some damage, but his feet went out from under him. He got down on one knee, I believe, at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of a couple. It's 2nd down and 8. A minute 10 to go. This is where we beat them last week. A minute 10, but the clock is running. Somerset 2nd down and 8 at the Corbin 18-yard line. The wideouts to the left side. Spurlock calls. He's back to throw. He rolls to his left. He looks. He throws. His pass. It is intercepted. Intercepted. Yes. Guess who? Guess who? Everybody knows. It's Reedy. Reedy. Nooners Reedy has done it again. People may say you weren't as excited this week. It's getting kind of blasé to watch that kid operate out there. Corbin is intercepted as Reedy makes a diving interception at the 3-yard line. So now with 54 seconds to go, Somerset out of timeouts. The Red Hounds now fall on the football will win. 14 to 6, 56 seconds to go. They've spotted the football. 54 seconds is what's showing right now. And Somerset, obviously, with the timeouts they had to use on offense, would have nothing left on defense. Big interception by Nooners Reedy as he came out of that end zone, makes the dive, grabs the ball, holds on at the 3-yard line, and Somerset has given us all we could stand here tonight. Matter of fact, I didn't expect this tough a ball game. So the Red Hounds, I tell you what, the week off, I believe, is just what the doctor ordered for Corbin. Well, the clock runs now without them. They're coming out of the huddle at the 35-second mark. 35 seconds. Clock runs at 30. Now, delay of game penalty at 28 seconds. So, obviously, you don't want a safety. You don't want to even risk anything, but Somerset's going to try anything they can to try to knock that ball back into the end zone. For Corbin, all they need is a snap from center, fall on the ball, and this game will be history. 28 seconds to go. Delay of game penalty has stopped the clock. Corbin leads 14 to 6. Somerset led at halftime by 6-0. Somerset's offense tonight basically was that 85-yard touchdown pass, but they just got through with a very nice drive. Jackson calls. He falls down on the ball. And 25 seconds to go. They will not have to come out of the huddle, Bill, and we've survived for the second straight week.
Two definite scares. The Somerset, Reedy just keeps coming up last week, with, of course, with the run back, the touchdown reception. This week, the interception, the waning moments in the football game. The kid's phenomenal.
All right, the clock runs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big crowd from Corbin celebrates as Corbin has come back with 2 second-half touchdowns, one of them on a sparkling 17-yard run by Reedy. He kicked both extra points. Fox ran in from 5 yards out, and the Hounds have come from a halftime deficit of 6-0 to win this football game by 14-6 over Somerset, and thus Corbin now has won 9 games, lost none. They will remain atop the Class AA rankings. It's hard to come over here to Somerset and beat these Briar Jumpers, but the Hounds have done it. Next week off, and then the final game of the regular season, it'll be Corbin and Middlesboro, and like olden times, years ago, before Somerset got into the playoff district with us, there was one game a year that mattered. It was Corbin and Middlesboro. That is what's going to decide which team goes to the playoffs now. It will be Corbin and Middlesboro in the final regular season game at Campbell Field. Well, thank you for joining us here tonight. Bill will be taking over here on radio in just a moment. I'll say thank you on behalf of Televid Sports, Channel 11. And join us again next week, rather 2 weeks from tonight, for the Corbin Middlesboro